Hey, what is up, Boba Fett, and Donut Fest? I don't know, man. I'm probably hungry. I mean, I am hungry actually, but I'm trying to extend my intermittent fasting time until noon today, and it's going to be a journey, friends, but whatever. This will also be a journey, and this is going to be Tarn, Brunt, and the Shockwave bits, and this is going to turn into a Manta Ray skiff. You can already see that it kind of looks like that, and we're going to merge all this beautiful, great perpity perp together, and yeah, we're going to have a good time. And so, whether this is your first time or it's not, welcome or welcome back, my friends. Welcome back to the Ultra Madness Gladys, and let us get on with the show, G.I. Joe. This guy, Brunt, one of my favorites. And I'm going to start taking him apart. But as I start taking him apart, man, dude, he almost got some like Toxitron vibes, you know? Like the yellow almost reminds me of like the green on Toxitron and stuff. So pretty nice. Yeah, but I was going to say, a salutations and a good day to everyone out there. Yo, Australian folks, do people say like, "Hey, good day"? Is that real, or is that some like stereotypical thing that like Americans made up that we made up over here? Actually, you know what? I take that back. When I was vacationing in Bali during my honeymoon, and there are a lot of Australian people in Bali, and I do recall them saying, "Hey, good day." I know that's a horrible accent. I'm sorry, but I do recall them saying "good day" to me. Yeah, so that's cool, dude. Yeah, yeah. The Australian folks that I met during my vacation, yo, they had a mega chill vibe. They were super duper chill. And I'm sure that's not for everyone, but yeah, no, they're vibing, dude. They're super cool. Um, Bali was nice. Yeah, Bali was chill. Got to visit the sacred monkey forest. Yeah, that's a trip, dude. The wild monkeys running around. They jump on you and stuff because they know you got food, and they open your bags and like, dude, it's crazy wazy, like Patrick Swayze for real though. What am I talking about? Let me move all this stuff to the side. But yeah, dude, you're not supposed to mess with the monkeys because like they're sacred, and there's Buddhist monks or there's some type of monks who are caretakers of that shrine. But yo, dude, they got slingshots. They got these tiny slingshots with pebbles, and when the monkeys step out of line, I seen them tag the monkeys, dude. So I don't know, man. I'm the only one who can't attack. Well, I'm not trying to attack the monkeys, but yo, the monkeys get rough on you, dude. They get rough on you, and then they sell you bushels of bananas. Oh, we're creating the skiff first, the manta ray skiff. And so you can see that's the back of Brunt's pistola. Oh wow, it's getting some wear on it, but yeah, they sell you bananas outside the place so you can feed the monkeys. And dude, they sell you the bananas like while you're outside the joint. The monkeys are all watching you. They know. They know what's going on, dude. They know the score. And if you put it in your backpack, yo, these fools will rush up on you and open your bag, dude. You see this? So we're just combining this together. They will open your bag. Real talk, dude. And also you don't want like anything that's like valuable. You got to be careful with it. Even like glasses, these fools will run off with that. Especially if they're trying to like, they will extort you, dude. They'll take your glasses and you got to try to exchange it for the bananas and stuff, or they may just chuck it, dude. You know, they're just wild animals and stuff. So, but you got to be careful, dude. You got to be careful. It was cool and all, but at the same time, it's kind of terrifying. All right. Manta ray skiff coming together. You see that? I think it looks nice, man. And this is a little overexposed. My hand looks really bright. There we go. That's a little more of my natural tone. I think this is very cool. I think this is very cool. I would have loved to attach this here, but the connection is a little too shallow. So you got to use this. And the reason why I'm not using that there instead is this allows this to get into a height that I like. Otherwise, it sits a little too high on the back. And so, yeah, I've fiddled and fuddled with this already. We add the legs over here from Brigadier Brunt. Then we give it a nice little 1812 overture. Curvature. What you know about 1812 overture, dude? That's my jam, dude. Dude, classical music. Love classical music. Anytime I listen to it and I'm hearing like a very sophisticated piece, I'm just like, it's like eating really sophisticated food. You're just like marveling at like the flavors, the components, thinking to yourself like, dude, how did the chef put this together, dude? Like they must be a genius. And it's the whole whole just experience of it all. But yeah, great classical music is just phenomenal. Same thing with jazz. I mean, for any music for that matter. But at the same time, those old school like composers and stuff, they're geniuses. They're flipping geniuses. So this is it. This is the manta ray skiff. I think this is really neat, man. And if you've seen the manta ray in the front, they got those like flappity flaps, those like those things that hang off their face. That's what that is. And then you see the wings, and then we got the tail over here, and you can arch it up if you want to. But it's supposed to be like, I know that's not the sound they make, but in my mind, that's what manta rays sound like. Ooh. So we have Tarn over here. Oh, dude, I must be my biggest fan. And we're creating the super cannon with Brunt's legs. Got the swiggles giggles. And then we are, yeah, like I said, we're creating the super cannon Ganon. Dude, speaking of which, you know, back in the day when I started up the channel, I posted up one of my Shockwave builds. And what I mean by that is when I first started doing this craft, it was when Siege was released. And I had made something with Cog, and I had Shockwave. This guy is the exact same one. And I built something out of Cog and Shockwave. That was my first thing that I ever made. And then later on, I purchased some more Brunts, and I created a Super Shockwave. And I was pretty proud of that. That was probably, at that time, that was my best creation. And what I didn't know is that people had been ripping me off. People had been stealing the design, claiming credit for themselves. But I didn't know this. You know, it was happening on Reddit. It was happening on YouTube. I just had no idea. And so when I started this channel, I posted that. I made a video creating that Super Shockwave. And because I still had pictures from back in the day. And somebody on the channel was like, hey, like, they didn't exactly say, like, you ripped this off. But they're like, hey, what's this? And then they linked me to somebody's YouTube video. And I saw it, and yo, it was my Super Shockwave, dude. Down to the same core, everything, dude. But I get it. Like, I wasn't a presence on YouTube at that time. And that person had made it around the time when I released that Super Shockwave, when it was, like, trending, so to speak. And then I showed that person, like, the metadata from the photos. I was like, look at my photos and look at my Reddit post. This is from this time, and this is from this afterward. And they were like, oh, wow. But at the same time, I was like, dude, hey, thanks so much for bringing this to my attention. Like, I wasn't mad or anything like that, but I was kind of like, wow, dude, like, it had impressed somebody enough that they had decided to make it on their own and post it on their YouTube channel because they thought it was worth sharing. And I was like, that's kind of cool, man. But yeah, so this one definitely got some, or not this one, the Super Shockwave got some playtime from other folks. The back is kind of heavy, and that's why we're using the manta ray tail somewhat as a stand. And I think that works out great. And so, yeah, now we have the armor plugged in. Just adjust the tail accordingly. And if you don't want it like that, you can remove the tail and make it become like a bullwhip, like Ivy from like not Poison Ivy, from Soul Calibur. But here we go. Here we go. This giant mesh conglomeration of grape perpity perp. And it'd be great if he smelled like grape, like those scratch and sniff stickers. Told you I was hungry. There we go. There we go. Dude, I would love to have a donut, but I'm not supposed to eat wheat, dude. I've been largely observing that, but I have kind of gone astray and went to the dark side. There we go. There we go. Cool, huh? I think this is cool. I really enjoy working with Tarn. I love the Tarn mold, and one of these days when I have a little bit more time, I'm going to invest and get to know him a little bit better. I have looked him up and found out that, like, yeah, he had gone through all these, like, he had the Emperor's hairpin, where they change his face and take off his hands and stuff like that. And later on, he was converted into this, that he got some mutant powers and stuff. And so I did read up a little bit. But this toy really is what introduced me to that character. I like it a lot, despite what some people saying that it's mid and stuff like that. I think he's great. Pairs up with the purple perfectly. Ooh. Pairs with purple perfectly. Ooh. And he's wearing this nice Shockwave armor. Yeah. Manta ray skiff, rather. And that's all I got. That's all I got. All right. Talk to you soon, my friend. Thank you so much for being here. Waving some way. Adios. Bye.